Manchester City against Arsenal. First v third. Only 1 point splitting them. The master, Pep Guardiola, against the apprentice, Mikel Arteta, at the Etihad today. Is it a title decider? Absolutely not. Is it a title eliminator? Absolutely not. Because you've still got Liverpool in the contention and there's only 1 point splitting them. What a game we have in store today. And there's some fascinating matchups and stats to back it up. So I always say that the team that scores the most goals, concedes the least goals, are in pole position to win the league. And that's Arsenal. They've scored 70 goals and only conceded 24, which is the highest and lowest in the Premier League so far this season. But are they really in pole position? Because they're only 1 point clear. So that shows how good Man City and Liverpool are to keep up pace with Arsenal. Arsenal have been a juggernaut this season compared to others. They've kind of switched to that mentality monsters where they win ugly and they win when things aren't going right. And that's something you could never always say about Arsenal. And I think that's a difference. One fascinating stat going into this game is that Pep Guardiola is not beaten anyone in the top 5 this season. Let's repeat that for you so you can sink it in. Pep Guardiola has not beaten anyone in the top 5 this season. Another interesting fact is that Arsenal have not won at the Etihad since 2015. But I think this Arsenal is different. I think they're better, they play better, they're more aggressive, but they've got belief. And I think that's the key. If you win at the Etihad, it's because you believe that you're going to win. And that's the difference. I think Arsenal will go there believing it. I still favour City because they're at home. If I had been at the Emirates, I'd probably favour Arsenal. I think the home advantage is key. But what is actually key is Kyle Walker and John Stones being injured. I think that is key for Arsenal. And they're never ever going to have a better opportunity to win at the Etihad. Because Kyle Walker's recovery pace and John Stones marauding forward into midfield is key to the way Pep Guardiola plays. And I think they'll be a massive, massive miss. For me, if I'm Arsenal, I think they need to use the width. Because I think Martinelli will have the beating of probably be Rico Lewis for pace. And I think Saka will for Aggie. And I think Saka is having a brilliant season, but going a little under the radar. I do think he's got a big moment in him, a defining moment, and that could be today. And if you think about Saka, what he's learned this season compared to other seasons is his ability to go either way. And I think he could have the beating of Nathan Ake. And I think there's going to be plenty of space behind City for Arsenal to exploit. However, you can never count out City, especially when they've got Rodri, Kevin De Bruyne and Erling Haaland on the pitch. I think for City, Rodri is absolutely key. I think he needs to control and dictate the tempo of this game. And I think if he does that, it will allow Haaland, Kevin De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva to express themselves. This game, whether it finishes 0-0, I won't care because I think this game is... the intensity of this game will be phenomenal and I can't wait. So if you like this video, drop us a comment, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button because I'm still new to this game, so I'm still learning. But drop us a comment, let us know who do you think is going to win today, City, Arsenal or draw, and if you're brave enough, let us know who's going to win the Premier League.